Good morning to you, Allie. The national security expert we spoke to says first and foremost, what he wants Americans to understand is what's happening overseas is an air campaign. Expert Dr. Jeff McCausland, also the former dean of the U.S. Army War College, says, quote, it was a coordinated operation with the Israelis, end quote. He adds that right now, probably half of all the deployable land-based aircraft the U.S. Air Force has is now in the Middle East. He says this is unlike the one we saw last June, when President Trump claimed the U.S. attacked 3 facilities in Iran, obliterating their nuclear capabilities. He says this is now a regional conflict, since U.S. bases in countries like Kuwait, Qatar, and Jordan are being targeted. President Trump has made it clear he wants an Iranian regime change, but it's not one the U.S. will initiate. What the U.S. will initiate, President Trump says, is a response that could and has now cost American lives.
30 to 40,000 of their sons and daughters are in the Middle East right now, and probably 10 to 15,000 more are offshore. That's the first thing they should know. And that those young people are doing a heroic job at this very moment, and they're traveling in harm's way.
Allie, we did ask about the majority of people that are saying Congress only has the power to declare war, specifically if we are in one. He said, quote, well, my estimation is we certainly are, end quote. Pennsylvania lawmakers also reacting over the weekend to this developing breaking news. These reactions came after it was announced service members were killed and wounded. In a post on X, Governor Josh Shapiro writes, quote, Lori and I are praying for the families of the service members killed in action in the Middle East, their fellow service members who were seriously wounded, and for the safety of every Pennsylvanian and American serving abroad. May their memories be a blessing, end quote. Republican Senator Dave McCormick, a combat veteran, also wrote on X that he and his wife Dina are praying for the families and honoring the extraordinary sacrifice they made. He says, quote, we will continue to pray for the courageous men and women who put on the uniform and put themselves in harm's way to carry out and support this mission, end quote. And Democratic Senator John Fetterman posting on X, quote, I grieve with and extend my deepest condolences to their families and wish a full and quick recovery for the others. They represent the absolute very best of us, end quote. Allie, as this conflict continues overseas, we will continue to monitor it and, of course, bring you the very latest. But for now, live in the ABC 27 newsroom, I'm Kayla Schmidt. Back to you.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27. We're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.